girl, and now I've been with this girl Sharon for like 6 years.
8 years.
Yeah, 8 years.
Love stories.
What is Bitcoin? A modern system for an ever-changing world. An unprecedented level of sophistication. A road you follow, just to see where it goes. It's an indulgent gift you give yourself, and then return. It's a letter from an old friend. A knock on the door late at night. Who could survive all this rain? It's a song you hum to yourself while the bank teller fills the bag. It's a deer, sleek and innocent, and made of lightning. That letter from the old friend. This isn't their handwriting. It's hieroglyphics. The letter bursts into flame and you faint. You wake up in a rainy alley in London and hear a voice whisper, "The songbird is deadlier than the jackal in the right climate." You look behind you, but there's only an old woman embroidering. You run and barely make it on the last train out of the city. You arrive at a ship and sneak aboard. You sleep on coils of rope. The captain discovers you and says, "We're taking you to meet someone you wronged many years ago." But when the ship docks, you're left standing in front of your own door. This is Bitcoin. Also, the lightning deer is wearing sunglasses.
Instead of using your real name, you can keep your anonymity by using a joke name. If you're not funny, just use your social security number.
Hey kids, do you believe in a world of make-believe? Yeah! Then you too are susceptible to identity theft.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
Who wants to count my credit score? It won't take long.
Welcome back to the next Sound Effects star. Up next is Randall Smith, a contestant who has a powerful story about redemption.
My name is Randall Smith, and when I was 4 years old, my dad got killed by a cartoon character wielding a giant mallet. I was in the other room at the time and heard everything. From that point on, I decided to dedicate my life to turning sound effects into a positive force.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, the calm before the binge.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I just got hungry, but now I don't have time to get a snack. Since we've got a group, I'll let you take a second and decide who gets eaten first in the event this game gets lost in the woods. All right, let's move.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with, for whom the doorbell tolls? Knock, knock. Who's there? The first person to make a knock-knock joke. Mark Twain who? Oscar Wilde who? Roald Dahl who? Or William Shakespeare who? Okay, who chose what? The bad news is, your answer. William Shakespeare is the first author to use the phrase, knock knock who's there, to set up a joke in recorded history. This bit is almost as good as when Hamlet contemplated why the fowl trespassed the country path.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Coming up next, I had no choice but to retort, those shoes though. Officer, I have one question for you.
What is those?
The singular form of these, the plural form of this, the singular form of them, or the plural form of that? Hope you like what you picked. This is the singular form of these, so this is the wrong answer. The plural form of this is these. Those is the plural form of that, as in, I can't believe that cop is wearing those shoes. If you didn't understand the reference in this question, you should check out the new true crime series, Fashion Police.
Why don't we do it with 3?
I call this one First Housewives Club. Are we all gathered? Good. It's time for Dis or Dat. I'm going to list off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a tagline from one of the real housewives of New York City, or a quote from famous First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Real Housewives or Eleanor Roosevelt. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Here it comes. Happiness is not a goal, it's a byproduct. I never feel guilty about being privileged. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. You can't handle the truth, you can't handle me. I'm living the American dream one mistake at a time. A woman's like a tea bag. You can't tell how strong she is until you put her in hot water. I plan for the future but live in the moment. It turns out most people are average. Weird, but you geniuses. You failed in ways numbers can't truly explain.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
What would we do without you?
Now that's what I call consumer engagement.
Oh, here's a good one. Eye candy. I'm just sitting here eating candy, and I'm trying to remember which M&M character wears glasses? Green, brown, blue, or yellow? Let's see how that shook out. Honest mistake. Introduced in 2012, Ms. Brown M&M is the one with corrective eyewear. Actual M&Ms contain no glass, unless you're a recovering chocoholic with a broken candy dish. Behold, piece of S. Which of these lists in order a star, a mood, a podcast, and a grain? Serious, serial, serious, serial, serious, serious, serial, serial, serious, serious, serial, serial, or serial, serial, serious, serious. And how'd we do? You put the podcast before the mood and then, well, forget it, it's just wrong. Sirius is a star, Sirius is a mood, cereal is a podcast, and cereal is what depressed adults have for dinner. I was gonna try to get Cerberus the dog and Professor Snape in there somehow, and then I thought, no, Cookie, you give too much already. Say goodbye to round 1. Let's see those scores.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. Market research indicates that it's time for another screw.
Round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong, so don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
How about this one? My chicken tetrazzini watches me sleep. So I keep meaning to check out that creepypasta website, the one with all the scary stories about spaghetti, I assume. Anyway, which of these creepypastas is shaped like a corkscrew? Penne, farfalle, fusilli, or rigatoni? I love this part. Right. About now you should feel ashamed. Fusilli is the corkscrew-shaped pasta, which is very, very creepy. The scariest thing about pasta is all the carbs.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
Feast your eyes upon this. The surrealist strut on the street. And hey, stress cut with mime sore.
It's time for a
Remember to type quick. That cache will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, focus up. Check out this gibberish phrase and tell me what popular saying it rhymes with. The hip Kafka bold walk. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. I'm just a small piece. Of the family stone. Okay, pencils down. Player 1. You just didn't get it, did you? Here's what I was thinking of. Okay, let's move along.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Up next, Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's monster.
Produced through galvanism. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? So what'd you pick? Close-ish. Galvanism is the process of creating electricity through chemical reactions, which is what gave the monster life. Why not try My Gal Pal Gal? So I watched Wonder Woman again the other day, and it got me thinking. If Waiting for Gal Gadot had the same conclusion as Waiting for Godot, what would happen? She'd show up and kill me, she'd show up in a different body, she'd show up a decade late, or she'd stand me up. Okay, let's take a look. Gal Gadot. You know what? Nobody got it. Let's just cut to the chase. In Samuel Beckett's play Waiting for Godot, the two main characters, Vladimir and Estragon, spend the entire duration waiting for the eponymous character, but he never shows up. Samuel Beckett used to drive child Andre the Giant to school. Yeah, there's no joke there. I just can't imagine a weirder scenario. There is no hiding from, put on some pants, Dave. You know Michelangelo's statue, David? You'd probably recognize it if you saw its penis. If Michelangelo's David got in trouble with the law, based on where he's displayed, what might he receive? A lewd act fine from the London Police Department? An unholy display citation from the Vatican? An indecent exposure violation in Paris? Or a public nudity ticket from the Florence Police? So who got it? Michelangelo's David is on display at the Accademia Gallery in Florence, Italy. If you've seen the statue, you'll find it ironic he got such a stiff fine. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Just add land. Which of these can you add land to and have it fit? Watch the spelling. Player one wins! Way to go, Player One. That was a real rags to riches story. I can't wait till you get back to rags because...
You don't know Jack!
Jessica, I know I'm from the future, but I love you.
Mark, I've never loved someone as much as you. The control group wasn't even close.
Okay, class, start pedaling faster. We're going up a hill now. Really push it. We're going up. Watch out. Oh, God, somebody just opened their car door and we just got doored. Okay, throw yourself off the bike. Good, good. Now call an ambulance.
If you like menu screens,
There's room for more. There's room for more. Join us. Psst, join. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You are entering a world of endless possibility, but one where the possibilities are determined by your friends. Scared? You should be. It's time to split the room. Finish the scenario that has been sent to your device. Feast your eyes on. Sleep training is draining. Your newborn will not fall asleep. She screams and screams. Through a disturbing fluke, you find that your baby will sleep peacefully if listening to a podcast about this subject. Your parents are coming to town to watch her for the weekend. Do you tell them about the sleep hack? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. And now, bartering with bees. You discover where all the missing bees went. After speaking with their queen, they agree to come back in exchange for this. Do you appease the bees? Get ready for Duel. You and your best friend are captured by a primitive tribe and are forced into combat. You will fight each other with wooden clubs. The loser will be punished by this. Do you let your best friend win? And now, Binge Pipe presents Foggy Thoughts. You just moved to your favorite city. Life is great. Until a mysterious fog descends, causing 10% of the population to do this. Do you move? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. It's time to create some more havoc. Roar. Here's one I like to call Let It Die. You visit a nostalgia wizard. If you throw a stone into a fire for 10 seconds, the trend you're thinking of will become popular again. A stranger tosses in a rock and wishes for the return of this. Do you reach into the fire and pull out the stone before it's too late? It's time for Trials and Fibulations. You're a key witness in a petty theft trial. The night before you testify, the suspect's brother threatens you. If you tell the jury the truth, he'll go to the papers with the terrible secret that you're this. Do you testify honestly? Brace yourself for the cowboy curse. Every time you ride a horse, you save a cowboy's life. One day, you stumble upon a horse that's doing this. Do you ride it? This scenario is called a clear choice. Whenever you get naked, you become invisible. Hearing this word causes you to instantly become visible. Do you use your power to listen in on coworkers? Here's where things stand at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. You're being placed in solitary confinement for 2 weeks. The guards allow you to take one thing with you. You can either have a 10,000-piece puzzle or this thing. Which do you take into solitary confinement? No dice. Well played. Now for something different. You're on a reality romance show. You have to marry one of the 2 final contestants. They're both nice, but one speaks only in monotone and the other does this. Which contestant do you marry? comes down to this.
Another big old robot. All right. Doors open in 3, 2, 1. You know who it is, Shadow Master MC. And tonight we got a lot of different styles of MCs in here. Yo, Rach, time to take over. Man, this looks like Chicago all over.
Okay, I guess it's all on me then. Thanks, Shadow. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. And the verdict is?
Nah, let him stay. I was kind of hoping to be stepped on today by a big ugly robot. Check it out, it's time to get it in. Grab them mics. time to look at your devices. Follow each instruction that you see, and then you let them rhymes start coming off the top of your dome. Hit the suggestion button if you need help.
Okay, you're about halfway through your writing time.
You know you can use rhyme for me to have us fill in your line. Here are the first matchups. Check it out. This is the first battle of the night. Let's go, y'all. Players, be sure to give props or throw some hot garbage their way if they're using some hot garbage lyrics.
Wave your hands in the air like you just don't come. Course you ain't got a dick, you dumb bum. When life gives me lemons, I make fill of mignons. Your hoe gives me her melons, then I lick her fill of mignon.
Okay, alright, that's cool.
You're on deck. Let's go, come on.
I soothe crying babies with the sound of my honky, like my donkey. I got underwear that's sprayed with cocaine, like Hank Hill with the propane.
Alright, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Alright, now it's time for you to use your devices and vote. And now we got our winner. Nice job, kiddo. The next two robots, come on down.
I'm so hot I got sponsored by Reebok. When I spit, my flow will rock your block. I dropped one single, now I'm rich as Donald Trump. This particular line is scratch and sniff.
Right, I see you, swag. Now it's you.
Wakabam Zoo is my battle capasosa. I eat samosas while roasting mat capasosa. My talent's so big we're running out of Mona Lisa, making me curiosa.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. Alright, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen. votes in expeditiously. Good job. Congratulations. Hey, man, please don't step on me. Good job, y'all. Good job. Now let's check out the numbers. Let's see who's winning this right now. Time to get right. I hear you seeing somebody.
Please, he's just a little part-time thing.
Ah, he's a player.
No, a part of the time he's a man, and the rest of the time he's a truck.
Still can't think of anything? You can choose right for me, but you might not like what we give you. Okay, here's the undercard and main event for round 2. You better get that loot. Y'all ready for the first battle? Let's get it in.
Anyone home in there? Fuck a Lil CC, I would, because CC's more bomb than Lil CC. For real, are you here to sell me pizza? Like I ate out that bitch.
Alright, thanks. Appreciate you.
Alright, you're up. Get ready.
I'm coming for you, so you best be ham. Clap my. I'm the hunter, and you're the jam, and I'll post it on you, but never ever call me.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. Ding ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC. Did you forget to vote? Okay, good job. We got your winner. Hey, man, come on, watch where you're stepping. Where my next 2 robots at? Let's do this, y'all.
You're so broke you can't afford to butt fuck. So pull your butt plug out, you num num cuck. You look familiar like an odd-shaped tits. Course you bloated and soft, you ain't got hard bits.
Alright, we heard that. Let's keep it moving. Alright, it's your turn.
I heard that you're not allowed to glock. Makes sense, we all know you rock that tiny cock. Step into my kitchen as I make you a tired. After I'm done with your mom, she'll know why you're fired.
Yo, time's a waster. Let's keep it moving. Time to pick somebody to vote for. Let's get those votes in. Hit the voting button. Pick somebody. Okay, here's your winner. Congrats. Round 2 is over. Next round coming. Let's check the scores. All right, now it's time to get them lyrics flowing. You gotta get in them, so let them have it.
About a minute left.
Now, if you can't think of anything at all, you can use that Write For Me button. You better get them fingers moving. Okay, we got the card for the final round.
Woo! I am so excited.
You ready? You ready to get at them? Then come on, let's hear that.
You ate Busta Rhymes more like bust a leg. Because when I'm done with you, I'll bust a bullet in your leg. Did you mess up? Should I call the CCs? Because when I'm done with you, you'll drown your sorrows pizza.
Alright, peace and love. Let's move on. Come on now, you gotta answer that. Where your strength at in your words?
I'm making you cry like a little mat. Run around like a rat. You make me laugh. You're just like a you can't even run my bars. And consider you a fat cat in the hat, yeah.
That was kind of cool. I know you can do better than that, though. Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat? Let's get those votes in. Good job, good job. Congratulations. Hey, watch your feet, dude. That's the biggest toe I ever seen in my life.
Woo, I'm glad you all stuck around for the main event. It looks absolutely fire.
You spit rhymes like your mouth's full of tiny cocks. The whole world now knows you spit cold rock cocks. I'm not afraid of you. You remind me of ABT. With style so broke, it's like I'm looking at a CLIT.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Next robot, grab the mic.
I've heard better sounds coming out of a cougar. I'm talking about your mama, that thick tit bitch from Hooters. You attack me, you get messed above. AKA I'm fucking with her head till you dead, bruv.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote. Voting. Congratulations, we got our winner. Now that was dopeness. Let's check out the scores and see who won. Got your winner. All right, we can break it up. MC, hailing from the west side of Chicago, you already know what it is. We out of this piece.
Yo, who's that? Shadow Master MC, known to crush bones and make your blood.
Hey, yo, it's Shadow Master down here. Try not to step on a brother, alright? DJ Rach, tell him how we get down up in here. Hey, yo, big boy, you gotta step to the side up in here.
Okay then, thanks. It's on me. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. What's the word, Shadow?
Couldn't get rid of the robots, y'all, so... Okay, where all my hip-hop heads at? Y'all ready for the battle? I can't hear that. I said, are you ready for the battle? Alright then, let's get it in. Time to write. Get them lyrics together. Write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. Now you gotta do that twice, alright? Hit that suggestion button if you need it.
You should.
Here's the matchups for round one. I need all my hip-hop heads to be front and center, y'all. We got the first two robot battlers ready to go, so let's do this. Remember, hit those voting buttons during the rhyme. We gotta know if it's dope or dog food.
I'm too hot, my body's made of pepper. So hot you better take off your sweater. I'm needing in rhymes, better get a lid. Like Patrick Filler, open the lid and fuck a squid.
Alright, I see what you're working with.
Your turn. Come on down.
I'm breaking down walls that block my mom. Because that bitch a clown. My rhymes melt on the tongue like steak. Just like when I break your mom's walls down like in Jericho.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Check it. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline. Okay, there's your winner. All right, next two robots. Let's go.
I'm tearing up these streets like a venom. Just like him tearing a girl's pussy in the denim. My rhymes fly like rockets, explode like hose. You ain't got dimes in your pockets, you crying your woes.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Time for you to answer. You gotta come strong.
Got a big heart, my rhymes are full of fear. Cause when you hear M, the sound of fear is all you hear. When I'm on the mic you best look luck. Be straight with me bro, when was your last good fuck?
That was kinda cool. I know you can do better than that though. The battle is now officially over. Use your devices and figure out who it is that was the dopest MC. Gotta get them votes.
Well, all right now, you're our winner. Congratulations.
Round one is over. Next round coming. Good job, everybody. Let's go ahead and check the scores. All right, it's time to get right.
way up.
Can't use right for me to have us fill in your line. Come on now. Here's the undercard and main event for round 2. Somebody better come get this money. Okay, let's get our first battle on.
I'll mess you up, make you miss birth. Because you don't deserve to be on this earth. You're not in a pickle, you're in deep cocaine. Just like how I fixed your mom's propane.
Alright, we heard that. Let's keep it moving. Yo, you gotta get that.
You're the pie spotter, I'm the horse. Cause one night with me, your mom will want a divorce. I need a microscope, your skills so painful. It's like in battle wrapping the lost stick of chow cable.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. Alright, now you gotta use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed.
You know what you're doing, you know how you're doing, and it's done. You won.
Where my 2 MCs at? Let's go.
You're so boring. You remind me of Kanye West. Take 2. Don't wake me up unless you want to get me the big test and molest your incest.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Now it's your turn. Let's get it in.
The hurt's gonna happen, you better be excited. Cause in spite of you enjoy the pain, you masochistic exalted. There are 2 things in life, death and bitches. I got your wife, so you get in death after stitches.
Right, I see you, swag. Yo, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger.
Congratulations!
Okay, y'all, round 2 is over. Let's keep it moving. We got 1 more round left. Let's check out those scores. Same drill as before. You gotta dig deep into your brain and pull them lyrics out.
minute left. Think and type.
Hitting the right of the block. Remember to use that right for me button. And here are the final matchups.
That main event is going to be vicious.
You ready? Let me see it. Let me see it. Now let me hear you spit it.
Call me a failure, but I've seen your gun. Eating up all those honey buns. This ain't for people who got no home run. Cause at the end of the day, you ain't the phenomenal one.
Alright, thanks. Appreciate you. Now you know you gotta come back after that.
You have an empty trophy case collecting feces. Full of Reese's Pieces. You should apologize for being so ugly. Like looking at your sister, damn that bitch is fugly.
Alright, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Right now it's the time to vote, so start clicking that button.
We got our winner. Congratulations.
Check it out. Final battle. Who's the last one standing?
Strutting around like you're the construction. Meanwhile, I'll be fucking your mom after I make concoction. What's that? You got a frog in your head? After you're dead on the ground with a bullet in your head.
Why are you here? You have no purpose in being in this battle. Yo, where the next bot at? Get your gears in gear.
You stepping to me? You must be stupid. Cause I'm 6'9" and I got shooters that are faster than Q. It's funny you think I'm a mum. Cause I birthed your ass nibber, your dad asked me to prom.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't? Everybody voted, and we got our winner. Congratulations, yo. That's what's up. Now let's see who won this thing.
Crushed it, but thank you.
Congratulations to the winner, but y'all got to get y'all big selves up out of here. Beat it. Shadow Master is out of here, y'all.
Yo, who's that? Shadow Master MC, known to crush bones and make your blood bleed. Assassin type tactics, swift with death blows. Crush domes of rapping clones and ram drones. Bring out your best, protect your